glad that I have you so I don't have to mom date anymore.
When we first met, we mom dated.
Sure did.
I was so nervous. I had no mom friends. I didn't even know how to talk to a mom.
The courtship that happens between two moms starting a relationship is just like Tinder.
You can't even swipe mom friends. First, you have to assess if they're your brand.
Are our kids kind of the same ages?
Yeah, does she have one or more?
Which is just like when you're dating, because you're looking at the guy, you're like, is he around my age?
Yeah.
Does it look like he kind of comes from a safe place?
Yeah, is he into girls or is he into guys? Also, don't want to go for someone who's like a veteran.
No.
Because then they're not jiving with what you really care about. You really got to go for like someone who's right. Someone who's like looking a little bit desperate, a little bit open to. You don't want to go for someone who doesn't like, who looks like they're got their together, because you definitely don't.
Just like when we were looking for our husbands, we wanted to get somebody like outside the city, like someone who didn't know everybody. Expat is a great mom friend because she's always available and she doesn't have her own crew.
Who makes the first move? Is he going to approach me? Am I going to approach him? Is she going to approach me? Am I going to approach her?
You have that first awkward conversation.
How old's your baby? So you kind of go through the questions to vet them.
Where do you live?
Where are you from? What do you do?
Just like dating. Yeah. Those first initial questions are very important, not only for dating, but also finding your new mom friend.
Yeah.
These are the things that are actually going to let you know if you're compatible. You've got to sit back and observe the parenting style.
Yeah.
This is key.
Because if she's a yeller and like a stricter, and you're like, oh, it's not going to work. Let's just say there's a match. You have a great park conversation. You hit it off.
But you don't want to let this one go.
You ask for like a meeting,
A play
phone
date, a
number.
coffee. You try to organize a group thing so it doesn't seem too intense.
So you Facebook friend them. Perv, mutual
You
friends.
check their LinkedIn, their Facebook, their Instagram. You need a whole picture of who this person is that you're about to let into your life.
All right.
Then you wait.
Yeah, to see if she
how
accepts.
quick she accepts. You're going to go and you're like watching. You're like, oh my God, it's been 24 hours and she hasn't accepted. Kind of like it's been 24 hours and he hasn't called.
And if she gets your number, she doesn't text you, like, oh God, is it too eager to text her? Do I text her now? What do I say?
And when she texts me, do I text back quickly? Should it seem like I have plans and not just have like an open schedule when she asks me to get together?
Exactly. So I text her.
Good,
All right, let's meet back at the park with the kids. And then it goes on and it goes on and it goes on. And then you wonder if you take your relationship to the next level and you go for dinner without the kids. And then you wonder if you introduce husbands.
Oh my
God. Is this a real friend? Is this just a park friend? Is this someone I want to be a friend with outside of my kid friends? It's a hard game out there.
Because at the end of the day, after a bunch of months, you end up finding out they're a total psycho anyways, and you got to start all over again.
Or it's your catch, you're not. So moms, if you're out there, say hi. Give each other a break. Don't think you're crazy unless they're a Klingon, because if they're a Klingon and want you all the time and they drive you crazy and their kids drive you crazy, you're screwed. Date around.
Find your right
You might
match.
find your mom mate, your mom's soulmate.